Welcome back to my channel, my dear friend. My name is Sarah Buyukan, and in my channel I love to talk about life in Canada, how to become a permanent resident in Canada, and how to come in this country. So anyway, all the videos that I uploaded in my YouTube channel is based on my own experience. I'm not belong to agency or I'm not an immigration consultant, but I just want to share to you based on my own experience and my own knowledge. So on today's topic, I want to share it to you what are the advantages and disadvantages of being a permanent resident in Canada. So if you're the person who is planning to move in Canada as a permanent resident, or if your application is still on the process and waiting for the approval for you to become a permanent resident in Canada, then this topic is for you, my dear friend. Okay, so I want to start from the advantages. Once you arrive in Canada, I mean to say this is your country, this is your permanent resident, and you can access government benefits in this country. Like for example, you are free health care. You can take your kids from kindergarten to grade 12. You can go to school. They have the government granted for new immigrant, the free training course. The rent is affordable if you compare to other countries, and the food is affordable. You know, I can buy the food that I want in Canada. When I was in my back home, I'm poor. I can see people who are rich. Now I can eat the food of the rich people where I came from. So I can afford. I'm not rich in this country, but at least I can afford to. Actually, I'm with my kids. They're playing in the park and I'm just talking here with you guys. So anyway, I'm happy what I'm doing because I'm sharing my ideas. So when you arrive in Canada, welcome, and this is your country, so enjoy. Okay, so anyway, the advantages too is you can go travel in the United States. It's just a border. You can drive to go in the United States, but if you're a permanent resident, you have to apply for your visa to go in the United States. The good thing is, once you're a permanent resident, after 5 years, you can apply for your citizenship in Canada and you can travel around the world. You remember that Canada is the most powerful passport in the world. You can go anywhere around the world. You don't have to apply for your visa. And also, once you are landed immigrant in this country, you can find a job easily because you don't have to worry about work permit or you need to have a visa. No, you are in this country means you can find a job you started for the living in Canada. So you don't have to expect your job in your back home to be the same right away in Canada. So you start from the beginning, whatever job for you to survive in this country. So that's the good thing. And one thing more is you landed in a very nice and best country in the world. It's very nice because it's low crime rate if we compare to United States or in some other countries. Like in my country where I came from in Philippines, we have more crime if we compare here in Canada. Okay, so what are the disadvantages of being a new permanent resident in Canada? So the disadvantages of being a new permanent resident in Canada is the struggle. You will expect that between 3 to 6 months, the adjustment is not easy for you. The weather, the culture, the environment, you need to start to have a new friend, you have to look for a new job, the rent is high for you, money is tight, and you need to know your neighbors, and you're going to miss the job you're doing in your back home. So let's say if you have a high rank position in your back home, you arrive in Canada, you don't expect the same, okay? You have to start from the bottom. Let's say you are a registered nurse in your back home. So when you arrive in Canada, you don't expect to be a registered nurse right away. You start from the bottom. You can still work as a nurse attendant. It's related to the healthcare. You go to work in a group home or as a nursing attendant or a nursing aide. You can work in related to nursing home or any kind of job because you are permanent resident in Canada. I mean to say you can have any kind of job you want. So as long as don't choose a job for you, just to start for the living in this country, you can survive. Okay, it's just sometimes it's depressing because you expect the job you get used to in your back home, and once you arrive in Canada, you start from the beginning. So that's the hardest part for you. You want to be a registered nurse in the future in Canada, you can. You go to school while you're working. In 2-3 years, your life is changed, okay, if you want to make more money. So you expect to start from the bottom to come in Canada, and you can work as a janitor, pizza delivery, a taxi driver, you can work in McDonald's. The pay is good, you know. That's how we start in Canada as a new permanent resident in Canada. And it's okay. We have to swallow your pride when you arrive in Canada, okay? So the disadvantages too is when you are rich in your back home, you have the helper, you have a nanny, people work in your house, prepare for your food. Once you arrive in Canada, you have to do everything for yourself. And that's how the reality in Canada is, okay? That's why rich people who are coming to Canada as a permanent resident, sometimes they're going back after 2-3 years because they cannot take the difference between their country where they get used to, and they come here, they will do everything for themselves. So you have to think about that before move to Canada. My kids are so noisy. So anyway, just forget about that. So we challenge ourselves, we go to school. At the end, 2-3 years, your life is better. You can buy your own house, you can drive your own nice car, you can go visit, you can travel around the world.
Okay, good night.
Thank you. Don't forget you subscribe me, you said. Yeah, you got my, no, actually I'm talking about I'm discussing about new immigrants. So whoever is people who coming to Canada, they have some ideas, I can share it to them, you know. So yeah, now you are in the video. You want me to post that? You know, I'm talking about new immigrants because I'm sharing my ideas. People they ask from the agency, they pay too much the agency. Now I can give them the tips how to come and apply in Canada. So if they ask me question, I give them free. So that's how I love that. That's why I told them I'm a citizen here in this country and I'm proud. This country is very nice. Yeah. So what is your?
Me too.
I just I'm going to write my name. Yeah, so I'm just live here closer here. That's why I bring my kids here. So that's my name. Hey, so what's your name?
You are live now?
Fasita.
Yeah.
Oh, so if you subscribe, you mentioned that you met me.
Also, I have YouTube.
You have YouTube.
Yep, yeah. I think subscribe me.
Okay.
I think it's down.
Yeah, no. You know what? You find this in my YouTube name, and then you can message me there, and then I subscribe you. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is your in your YouTube channel? What you discuss about in your YouTube channel?
No, but my is different. Politics.
Politics. Nice.
Politics Africa.
Africa. You see, so I will upload this. Okay. It's nice, you know. For me, I love to help immigrants. Not just immigrants. Student.
That is your name, yeah?
Yeah. That's my name, Sarah Buyukan.
subscribe.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay.
you.
Oh my goodness. Okay, you take care. Enjoy your summer. Yeah. So see, I got a friend here, and they just left. I'm so happy. They are my neighborhood probably, but yeah. So that's how people in Canada, they are so friendly. So if you come in Canada, you feel welcome. I don't know them. They're just passing by here, and I told them I'm doing my YouTube video, and they're happy to subscribe me. So well, yeah. So that's how people in Canada, they are probably from Africa, but when you come into this country, it's a multicultural country. Everybody say hi to you, so you feel welcome and accepted in this country. So anyway, let's continue my topics about disadvantages of being a new permanent resident in Canada, okay? Okay, so one of the disadvantages too is the healthcare system in Canada. As I mentioned the advantages in Canada for the healthcare system is the best. It's still the best in the world. But if you get used to in your country that you're going to pay the doctor instantly and you expect the care right away. In Canada, you need to wait the waiting list, especially if you go in emergency room. You will expect to wait for at least between 3 to 5 hours. So sometimes if you're impatient, you will be disappointed like the healthcare system in Canada. But that's how it is in Canada. My kids again is with me. So anyway, let's talk about the disadvantages of being a new permanent resident in Canada. Kuya, leave me alone. So the best advice for you is if you're a new immigrant in this country, you just keep your patient, you be patient. by the end of 2-3 years, you buy a house, you have driving a nice car, you can travel around the world. So just be patient and enjoy this country, because Canada is still the best place on earth to live, and it's proven because I live in this country and I have my 3 children, beautiful children with me, so, and I'm so proud for that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, my dear friends. So if you enjoy my video today, just give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to comment. If you have any suggestions, ask me questions, just comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe, as I'm going to upload more videos regarding everything and anything about in Canada. So okay, so today it's 9 p.m. almost 9 p.m. in Canada, and look at the sun is still shining up, and it's beautiful day, and I'm in the park actually with my beautiful children. So yeah, enjoy your day, and bye bye, God bless.